Tuesday, July 16th. It is 7:23 a.m. We're on our way to Munchbox. It's an Uber Eats offer, and we're getting $12.34 for 4.1 miles. Let's get over there. Well, the offers that were coming in today were few and far between, so there was not much of anything to report for the last hour and a half. I walked a little bit on the treadmill to pass the time, and nothing came in but maybe one or two offers, and they were bad. So this was the first good one that came in. There was a borderline one first thing in the morning for a little over $30 for 18 miles to shop for two people, 30 items, but it was going to drop off near the strip, so I wasn't going to do that. And so this was the closest one that was worth taking, so I took it, and now we're here at Munchbox. I just gotta park at my favorite parking spot, and then we'll go on in and get it. Let's do it, people. All right, got it. All right, I got the food in the car, and we're heading out. It's a house, and it's a leave at the door, but they have some weird instructions on here that's saying when I get to the second gate, I need to call a specific phone number and tell them that I'm delivering food. You know, that's not going to happen. So, yeah, you're never supposed to ever call anybody directly for anything. You only call through the app, and that is it. So, the worst case scenario will be that I'll have to contact Uber and have them make the phone call and let them know that the customer wanted me to call them, but I didn't want to give them my, because it gives them my cell phone number. So it's like, that ain't gonna happen. So but we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I think I'm going into Anthem Country Club, so I think they normally give me a special pass or whatever. But maybe this might be a gift or something. And if it's a gift, well, I'm not even going to get through the first gate until I get permission from, whoever lives at that house to get through the guard gate. So people are too much. It's always something. Everything always has to have a trick to it. It can't be a simple, straightforward situation. So, I can't see. Come on, people. Come on, people. I gotta make my U-turn. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. So I don't know how many deliveries we're gonna do today. I usually do like 5 deliveries, so we shouldn't have any problem achieving that goal. I think we're gonna be okay. I was just surprised at how long it took me to get an offer that was worth taking this morning. Normally I get at least a Starbucks offer that's worth taking in the morning, but I got absolutely nothing. I guess nobody wants any coffee. Another thing I just thought of is that this could possibly be one of those scammers trying to do something malicious. They're trying to send something to a house so that I call them up, and then they try to scam me and pretend, they pretend like they're Uber Eats, and they try to steal my information. That's happened before, so you always have to be on the lookout for scams. So you have to just know that when you're doing this job, you only press the button in the app to contact people. You never actually physically dial anybody's phone number when you're on assignment to deliver something. And then sometimes people will do malicious things, like they're trying to case a house. And they'll purposely try to send something to a house just so they can see a picture of the house, to see if a car is in the driveway, or I don't know, to try to see if anybody's there. If it's easy for them to get access, to a place. It's a lot of weird people out there that are always looking to try to angle something for a financial gain. So you have to just always follow the rules in this job, and try to stay away from trouble as best you can. All right, well, well, we made it through and they gave me a pass, so that should work for the second gate. So I don't think we're gonna have a problem so far. We'll see. I'm always suspicious whenever they do these kind of sneaky antics and they say these weird things like call me at this number. So I'm just glad at least when I got through the guard gate they gave me a pass. So, and obviously they must know it's coming, because the guards here are real strict. They have to, the Uber Eats listing has to show up on their tablet to get permission to let me in. So obviously somebody has given the green light to get this order. So I guess we're gonna be okay. But yeah, I think it's kind of weird. Okay, we're turning up here, and let's see if the pass works to get into the secret, the gate, the special gate. I wonder if I can reach it from my door here. Let's see. It's opening. Holy smokes, we're in. That means I can just leave it at the door. Oh, thank you, baby Jesus. Now I have to pass right on through. Well, that worry's gone now. So now I just got to make sure I find the right house. Looks like it's going to be this one here on the right. These houses are pretty big. Let's see. Where's the front door? Okay, I see it. All right, I shall return. Kind of a strange house. When I went in through the gate, the door didn't look like a front door. It looked like a door that goes to somebody's bedroom. So that was really awkward and strange. So I set the food down in front of the sliding door, and then step back outside of the main door that was there, and I took a picture of that. So I didn't get a picture of the food at the door, but it would have been too awkward to take the picture in there because I was worried there was going to be some person just suddenly there. What is this? This is oh, it says heavy. Uber Eats, $13.05, 8.7 miles. That's too far. That's too far. I'm not going all the way over there. So I don't know. I got anxious about it. I was like, am I gonna accidentally see like a half naked person suddenly stand up by this door or approach this door? I was like, I ain't dealing with that. I'm like, I'm out of here. So I hightailed it just as quick as I could and just took the picture of the entrance to where I had put it, and that is usually acceptable. For Uber Eats, the picture actually is optional. Most people don't know it, but it's optional. You can just type in if you want, where you left it. If you don't think if it's appropriate to take a picture. So, although it does cover you better to take a picture, especially if something goes wrong, more so than typing text. So I don't know why they do that. Like with DoorDash, they make it mandatory. This is a shop and pay, $12.39, 12 items, 6.4 miles, and heavy. Heavy, no. I'm not in the mood for anything heavy. I'm not even really in the mood for shopping at any grocery stores right now. Like yesterday, I had a good time, and I only went to Walgreens and CVS, and those were just fine because, those stores aren't that big, so it's easy to maneuver yourself through those stores without any headaches. So that's pretty much the way I saw my day again today, was just doing those type of orders. But it's slow now once again, so let's wait and see what happens next. Get a lot of sleep last night. A cricket got in the house and started chirping and woke me up, and then I saw it on the wall, and I'm like, wow, it's too big to smash, and I wasn't sure what to do, so I just got some flying insect bug spray and I zapped it, and then it just fell. And I was like, well, I don't know where the heck it went. I couldn't find it again. So I don't know if that meant it was still alive. I don't know if flying insect killer is effective on crickets or not. So I don't know. Then I looked online, like how long do they live? Uber Eats, $9.02, 6.7 miles now. How long do they live? And I'm like, they said they live 90 days on average. And well, I don't think this one's gonna live that long, because it's been sprayed with bug spray and it has no food sources. As far as I know, I don't know what crickets eat. So hopefully I got it and it's gone. I didn't hear any more chirping. I didn't hear any more chirping after I did that. So maybe I took care of it. Uber Eats, $6.35, 10.8 miles. No. Yeah. So that threw everything off. So now I just feel hungover today, and I don't want to do anything more than just basic stuff. $6.04 Uber Eats, 11.5 miles. No. God, it's busy. I better turn this back on. Be slow, but I thought heading back home would be slow, but I had multiple offers just come in right now. So I'm like, well, let's check it out. Let's check it out and see what happens. Yes, people, I know I made a skidding sound. There's some sand on the ground by that intersection I was just at. And when I braked, it made like a skidding sound, and the people stared at me like something was, like they probably thought I have bald tires or something. I'm like, no, people, the ground has sand, and my car was slipping on the sand when I braked. You don't have to stare at me when I'm driving. Well, see, now I turned everything back on so you could see offers, and of course there are no offers. So my video yesterday, it didn't have any music in it, and because I got comments from people saying that they didn't like the music. They like to hear just the sounds, the ambient sounds of everything. And what do you think happened after I did that video? Of course, I get comments saying, hey, where's the music? We love the music. I swear you can't win. You try to, this is what happens when you try to be a people pleaser. Something's coming in. Oh, it's shopping at Vaughn's for $13.13. I'm not doing any grocery shopping today. I don't care if this is my last delivery of the day. I'm not doing any grocery shopping today. So... But yeah, this is the problem. When you try to make everybody happy, you end up just never pleasing everybody. So you kind of have to figure out what you want to do for yourself. So I'm a person that likes to experiment with the videos. This is a shopping one, $6.17 to go to Sprouts. That ain't happening. Yeah, I like to just experiment. So right now I'm experimenting with the idea of more ambient. Not ambient, but more sounds that occur in the places that I go into that the microphone can pick up. Like people, like the sound of just a bunch of people talking all at once. So it just sounds like like a crowd noise, and then the sounds of the intercom system inside the stores, when they say something like, aisle 13, clean up on aisle 13. Just so you get that ambience, like you're actually in the store, experiencing it with me, hearing the sound of the shopping carts. Uber Eats, $7.51 for 9.4 miles. No. We got our next one from Uber Eats. We're going to be getting $7 for 2 miles. Pretty good, huh? Let's get on over there. Okay, we're pulling into the parking lot. We're about to arrive at Great Harvest Bread. I didn't even know it was open this early, but it kind of makes sense because it's like a bakery, and bakeries do open early. So let me park over here where I don't get hit by this person's car door, and then we'll go in and we'll go get it. Hi, I think. All right. Well, I just looked at where we're going, and it's to the St. Rose Hospital. This is always a difficult drop-off because, especially if it's the main entrance, which it looks like it's the main entrance, because usually the people are never there. So since the people aren't there, it's like, well, what are you supposed to do? And then the parking's terrible, so there's no place to park. So this one is going to be a pain, and we'll just have to make do. I'll just figure it out when I get there. Sometimes what I do is I just pull up to the valet entrance real close to the door, and I tell them I've arrived. That's usually what I do, and then I just wait in the car, and if they don't show up, I just circle around and do it again. It's kind of the similar technique to what you would do at the Las Vegas Strip. You would just keep circling, and then if nobody comes, then I just move my car all the way forward and throw my hazard lights on, and then I run inside and try to deal with it. That's the usual routine, but I have to assess it once I get there, because sometimes there could be a lot of people at that entrance, and you can't do that technique. You've got to find a place to park, and then you've got to walk. You got to walk quite a ways from the regular guest parking to get to the door. So this is hopefully the person will just be there, because it's a total pain. Let me tell you, it is not a fun experience. We're pulling into the hospital. Let's see if I can actually navigate through this maze to find out where I'm going. Let's see. It says, where do I turn? Right here? I can't turn right there. That's not even a possibility to turn right there. They're doing construction. Ay, ay, ay. I swear, this app. It's like, hopefully there's going to be another opening coming up where I can turn right. Let's see. Here's an opening. Uber Eats, garbage. Okay, I'm trying to get to the entrance. I'm trying. Let's see, I'll turn left here. I'm getting closer. Okay, here comes the main entrance. I'll tell them. Let's see, get my message thing ready to say I've arrived. I've arrived. Let's see if they come out. At valet. Sir? No. Anybody coming? No. Nobody. Coming around again. Oh, that person stopped. Well, the person's not answering their phone or their text messages. So, and I have to let the timer count down 5 minutes, 21 seconds. Just like I thought. Total mess. So, I'll probably run inside real quick and see if I can just drop it off. Oh no, I can't do that because I need a pin. I can't drop it off like that. So we're stuck. Well, they did not want it dropped off at the main entrance. They wanted it dropped off at the emergency room entrance. Gee, wouldn't it be nice if they actually put that in the instructions to drop it off rather than just put the hospital main entrance? Yeah, I would think so. Ay, ay, ay. This is just turning into just the nightmare I thought it was going to be. Only better, only more special. Luckily, I've been here many times, so I know where to go. So that's the one blessing about it. But it is far. It's like on the opposite side of the complex. So I've got to make my way all the way around to the other side. And hopefully she's waiting outside, I hope. I hope she's not just hanging out. Inside, I got to pass through a security guard. Because they do that sometimes too. But since the counter is counting down, she probably won't do that. All right, it should be right here.
Keep left.
All right, let's try it. Oh, awesome. Do you have the PIN number? Just classic. That was a classic moment. Not only did the person not meet me at the door, but she was busy just chit-chatting with the coworker, like I had all the time in the world. And then I asked her for the pin, and then she pretended she didn't even hear me and was just gonna walk away with the food. Oh my gosh. What a horrible delivery that was. I usually look on the map, and if I see it's the hospital, I don't accept it. But I don't know why I didn't look. I just thought, well, whatever it is, since I'm already limiting myself on all the different options, I shouldn't be too picky. So, yeah. Yeah. There is that. So, but I did notice when the app counted down to the end, and it said, and the timer had run out, it said just leave it somewhere in a safe place and take a picture of it. So I knew I could have done that, although there really was no safe place at the hospital to leave anything. So, yeah. I'm just glad it's over. Probably end my day earlier than even earlier than I normally end it. Because, I'm not feeling it today. I'm having a day where things are starting to get on my last nerve. So I may do just one more after this, and that's going to do it for me for today. I don't know. I guess the lack of sleep that I got because of that cricket, and then of course this hospital delivery with this person that didn't even say sorry or anything. She could have said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I sent you to the wrong space." Nothing. Just barely even paid any attention to me. So that just ticked me off. So now I'm just like thinking maybe I could always just pause the app, and I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll pause the app and go home and then try to reset and come out, give myself about an hour break, and I'll come back out in a little bit. This is gonna be the last one, and it's a good one, from DoorDash, $33.42 for just 3.2 miles. And we have to shop for 27 items. It looks like a goodie, so let's get down there and start that shopping. I really didn't want to do any shopping today, but this one was just too good to pass up. To get that much money for such a small number of miles is totally worth it. And then of course the number of items matches up to the amount of money that I'm going to be getting. So I just like, how could I possibly say no to this offer? There's just no way. I had to take it. So hopefully I'll have the energy to get through it. And since it's the last one, I'll just I'll just go all out and just get it done and drop it all off, and then that'll be it, and I can just check this day off. So anyway, next up will be the shopping list. All right, well, we're making our way to the Target, and I got the shopping list up. So first up, it looks like a bunch of bread, and then we got some cheese, some Capri Sun water, some type of lemonade. We got more Capri Sun. We got some chocolate. Oh gosh, let's see. We got paper bowls, ramen. So far, it's always just groceries. Some type of marinades. What's this? Some dog food. Some Lunchables. Some charcuterie. Oh gosh, more charcuterie. They like their charcuterie. Some snacks. It's all grocery stuff. Peppers, and it's like still going. And we got cookies, Chips Ahoy. I think that's it. All right, I'm gonna park it here, and then we're gonna go inside and get it done. Crazy how many they're getting. the ice cream. I've never seen these before. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, that was a lot. That was a hell of a lot of stuff. Oh, that was a lot of stuff, huh, everybody? I could not believe how many of those snacks they got. You know, the ones with the ham and the cheese and the crackers. They went berserk. I was like, wow. I guess when the app counts the items, it doesn't count multiples. It just counts the individual. I mean, that whatever that, like if they bought, you know, ice cream and they bought 10 packages of ice cream, it would only count as one. So it wasn't counting every single item. It was counting every you know, everything on the list, but not the number of items on the list. So I swear there must have been close to 100 items on that list. So but luckily everything was pretty easy to find. There was only one issue, and so I think they just got refunded or something. It was just like some kind of protein pack, you know, just more of those stupid cheese and cracker things, but this one had like sausage and cheese or something. Oh man, that was crazy. But I'm glad that's done. And it's going to be a house that we're going to, and it's a leave at the door, so it doesn't look like anything's going to be too major. The only thing we'd have to worry about is having access to the front door. If the front door is really far away, might use the flatbed cart. And then they didn't provide a gate code, but I think in that particular community, I think I have a code somewhere that I can pull out of my hat to get in there. And yeah, I'm just glad we're going to be done. So I'm going to actually click on the button that says stop orders after this delivery, because I am done. Not too hot today. It's only 106, but it feels a lot hotter because there's a lot more humidity in the air. Man, I'm glad this is the last one. I am beat. I don't know how these other delivery drivers do this for like 8 hours. I can't do it. I can't work that long. I guess maybe in the wintertime, maybe because it's so hot. Maybe that's it, because it's so hot. Because usually in the wintertime, I can go a lot further, but I think the heat just gets to me after a while. And then I just start to feel like I'm overheating. All right, 2 more minutes, 0.9 miles. Right there, gate code didn't work, but mine did. Okay, here we go. We're going in. Let's do this drop off. Oh man, it's 106. Or did I already say that? It's hot. It should just say it's hot on the screen. It shouldn't even say anything else. Oh man. Thank God these don't look like difficult houses to deliver to. Oh, I'm guzzling all my water. I just gotta hope there's not a lot of cars in the driveway. Let's see what happens. It's coming up, I think, on the left. It's coming around. We're coming around. I don't know why it made me go this way. It seems like the long way around. Is it this one? Yep, it's this one with the car blocking me so I can't use the cart. How appropriate, huh? It's just like you would expect. I can't use the cart. Well, at least the door's really close. Let's go. It's all delivered. Throw up the numbers. I'm so ready to go home. All right, so now you can see how much money we made. You can see the hourly rate. You can see the miles per gallon, the total number. We did hardly any miles today. This is the lowest number of miles I think I've ever done for that amount of money, except for maybe a time when I got sick or something and just went home. So it's pretty incredible how well we did, I have to say. And then you could also see the stats for Uber Eats and DoorDash below. And yeah, I think that's everything. So once again, we did it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.